Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday. This is Jim and Tom, and we wanted to just provide a quick market insight. So without further ado, I'll kick things off with Tom to get things started.
All right. Well, yes. I mean, September starting off with a thud here, and not too unusual because September is known as one of the worst months of the year historically. And we had expected volatility. We talked about that in our summer webinar, and we also mentioned it in our July newsletter that we thought after, I think we had 3 strong quarters in a row, that we could expect some correction in the market, some zigzagging, and we're starting to get that. Part of it is an election year. We all know, listening to all the political rhetoric can get a little annoying at times, and it certainly adds to some investor uncertainty. But we wanted to add just some historical perspective to that. Is since World War II, stock market, no matter which party is in office, tends to go up. So even Republican, Democrat president, that trend line from left to right, upward trajectory tends to happen. And we think the election will be over in a few weeks. The market can get back on a positive track. One support to that is the Fed is due to start cutting interest rates here this month. And that could add a little support to stock prices. Other than that, our advanced investment barometer is still very strong, and Jim can go over that chart with you.
Thanks, Tom. Yes, you may recognize this chart from our July webinar. I won't go into too much of the detail on it, but if you'd like to watch that, you can. But basically, this is our primary indicator that we follow, is do we want to be more offensively positioned in the stock market, or do we want to be a little bit more defensively positioned? And as you can see here, we've been in the green for several months and continue to have a 100% reading. And so with that, we are going to continue to stay positive, and we're always on the lookout for deterioration in this indicator. But as Tom mentioned, even though we have the uncertainty for the election, this indicator is giving us a green light, and we'll continue to follow that for the time being.
All right. Well, we hope you have a great weekend. Don't worry too much about the markets. We'll do that for you, and we'll try to keep you informed as things change.